Hi, I'm Mary Logsdon, and once again I'm here at your library. If you were with me last month at your library, you learned all about Zinio, our wonderful downloadable magazine product and service here at Ames Public Library. I hope you took a moment to look at the Zinio collection of magazines on the library's catalog, checked out one of your favorite magazines, and if you did, probably by now you've also received an email notification to let you know that a new issue is available for you to check out. If you're still curious about Zinio, be sure to ask us here at your library. But today I'm going to switch gears a little bit and talk about some other features of the Ames Public Library catalog, so stick around. I'm standing here at one of our public access computer stations at the library. These computer terminals are spread out on both the first floor as well as the second floor, and anybody who comes into the library and is looking for an item to check out will be drawn to this particular spot, which has our library catalog on it. Of course, you can access the library's catalog from home as well, and many people do browse and put items on hold and manage their accounts from home, which is really a nice feature of the library's catalog. Today, I wanted to point out some of the enhancements on the library's catalog that you may not have already discovered on your own. Most folks just step up to one of the computers and do a quick library search for a title or an author or a subject that they're interested in finding a book for, or a movie or music here in the library. So they're just pretty much working on the center part of the library's catalog right here. But have you ever wondered about all of these links on the left-hand side of the page? You should, because there's some really fabulous additional content here. For example, if you're the kind of person who just loves to see the newest items that come out, you probably know about our new arrivals section. But you probably also know that some of the new arrivals are immediately checked out to people because they queue up on holds. If you just really want to see what we're adding to the library collection right away, even before it makes it to the shelf, click over here under New Titles. And from that point, you can break out into more detail the new books that have been added, new videos, new sound recordings, which includes audiobooks, and new large print. So for example, if you're a large print reader and you've just read everything that we already have in the collection and you want to know what we've just recently added, click on New Large Print, and here you'll have a nice list of about at least 50 of the most recent additions to the library's collection. What's terrific about using these links here within the catalog is, of course, they take you right back to the catalog. So The Last Mile, for example, if you're a David Baldacci fan, we do own that in large print. And I clicked on it from within that new list, and it took me right into the catalog where I can see where the book is. This book actually is checked out, as many of the new arrivals by popular authors are. But at this point, once you've discovered that we own it and it's checked out, you can place it on hold, and you can complete that process, place it on hold. So again, take a look at the new lists from within the library's catalog. It's really a nice place to begin a search. Another item here on this list is on order items. These are the materials that actually haven't gotten into the library yet, but we have placed an order for them through our vendors. So their title information, author information is already in the system. Some of these items might not be here physically for a couple of months, so you can really get a jump on some of the most popular materials by clicking on order items. Bestseller lists are always popular. We do regularly update the adult New York Times bestsellers list as well as the youth New York Times bestsellers lists. So if you're just wanting to see, if you're the kind of person who loves reading the bestsellers, the books that lots of people are talking about, check that list out. And again, from this point, you can click on the title of your choice, The Girl on the Train. Everybody was talking about that last year. Everybody's still talking about it. And you can decide to put the item on hold from within that search. Finally, what I want to point out to you is the feature that is called Create Your Own Alerts. This is a more specific way of ensuring that you will be notified when the most recent book by your favorite author or a type of format, the most recent movies or westerns are added to the library's collection. You can click on Create Your Own Alerts, and then, as it suggests, go ahead and select the criteria that you're most interested in, submit it, and then you will regularly get notified when an item fitting your criteria is added to the library's collection. Your alerts are run either on a weekly rotation or once a month. So if you want to be sure, most authors don't publish as frequently as once a month or once a week, but there are different genres that are added to the library with that frequency. If you're a reader of David Baldacci again and you want to create a customer alert when his books are published, you will get an email reminder that there is an item in by this author who you want to read as soon as his book hits the library shelves. So customer alerts are a really nice feature of the library catalog, and I'm not sure that everybody knows about them. So I wanted to be certain to mention that to you today. And as I just showed you, there is a long description of exactly how to set up a customer alert. If you're the sort of person who just loves to follow instructions on your own and make something happen, feel free to go ahead and do it that way. Or ask us here at the Adult Services desk on the second floor, and we'd be happy to show you how to create a customer alert. Those are just a few of the enhancements on our library catalog. So when you come in next time or when you check our library catalog from home, just browse a little bit and just see what other kinds of features we have available for you to really customize your experience searching for library materials here through the library's catalog. Speaking of library materials, keep your eyes open because we're going to feature some of our newest arrivals just now. Well, as we're wrapping up the spring semester here at your library and looking forward to summer, I hope that you will really pay close attention to all of the activities that are happening. We are always a busy place at the Ames Public Library in the summer. As usual, we will begin our summer reading program on June 1st, and that is a reading incentive program for everybody, infants, children, teens, and adults to encourage you to continue to read and fit reading into your schedule even as you become much more active during the summer months. We also will have a lot of library programs for people of all ages again, so do check out Page One, which is our monthly newsletter. Look at our Facebook page where we're always posting information about what's happening here at your library. We have digital displays here within the library that feature upcoming events each week, and we try to get the word out by various media means throughout the community. So just be sure to keep your eye on what's going on at Ames Public Library, and we invite you to join us for many of our activities that will suit your schedule this summer. If you have any questions about any of the services that I've talked about today, please do stop by the Adult Services desk, give us a call, or just ask a librarian how we can help you to really make your experience here at Ames Public Library as good as you'd like it to be. This is Mary Logsdon, once again at your library.